Today is a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the Doge is rising. Yasuke has just dropped on Netflix and I cannot wait to binge it this weekend. And we have a brand new Dragon Ball fan animation for you, and this one is essentially a two-parter because it comes from the same animator and they're fairly short clips. So a few weeks ago I actually covered the process that a Dragon Ball Twitter user is using to recreate the Dragon Ball form that has been lost in the recesses of your mind from your early childhood, one that is completely fan-made but you absolutely have seen the picture for, and that is Super Saiyan 100. And this guy, he is recreating Super Saiyan 100 in animation form, but I actually found the proto animation for this, an earlier version that has been lost to Hispanic Dragon Ball YouTube. That's right, the Hispanic Dragon Ball YouTube community is like ginormous. There are so many different channels. It might be bigger than the English speaking one. There are a lot of different fan animations on there and fan mangas, fan projects. They love fan stuff, and since I do a lot of fan stuff, I love them as well. They have a lot of great gems in here, and this is one of them. This channel is one of them because it has a few animations here that I will cover, and there are two that I was inclined to cover today because they go hand in hand, and that is the Super Saiyan Infinito animation and the Super Saiyan 10 transformation animation as well. Now, Super Saiyan Infinito is essentially just Super Saiyan 100. In Hispanic countries or Hispanic YouTube, they say Infinito, and I mean, sounds cool either way, honestly, in my opinion. And Super Saiyan 10 is the OG. I think I seen the transformation for Super Saiyan 10 way before I seen the one for Super Saiyan 100. Obviously, all these are fan-made, but these are really well done, these animations, and really interesting. And the Super Saiyan 10 one actually has a part 2 that's almost 10 minutes long that is called Super Saiyan 10 Goku versus Cell Boozer, which is something that I'm going to cover this weekend. Make sure you stick around for that. But let's go ahead and jump in to see exactly what these animations have to offer. Now, all these animations begin by saying they're part of Dragon Ball AF, but none of these transformations have ever been on Dragon Ball AF, not to my knowledge anyway. I think that in Latin Dragon Ball community, Dragon Ball AF is just where you put all the fan animation stuff. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And we start this animation with a really cool looking purple villain. Now, he's got purple hair, Super Saiyan 3 mixed with Super Saiyan 4, and he looks quite intimidating, leaving Goku with no choice but to transform into the legendary Super Saiyan 100. Now, this is an animation that it just screams iconic, and the way that it's animated, the way that it is very faithful to the original drawing, and just the amount of work that has been done in this is astounding, honestly. As he transforms into the Super Saiyan 100, there is almost this heavenly glow about him. There is this etherealness that comes with this transformation, but his opponent does not seem worried in the slightest, honestly. He's got a huge grin on his face, and we actually get to see him a little better now because the light and the glow is coming from Super Saiyan 100, and you can see what he looks like, Super Saiyan 3 mixed with Super Saiyan 4, and he attacks Goku because he is ready to get it going. Now, if anyone, even the animation is being worked on right now, can animate the Super Saiyan 100 fighting, I gotta give him props for that, because Super Saiyan 100 is tough, man. That would be a very tough thing to sell, fighting because of all the hair and all the locks and everything that comes in with it. So honestly, kudos to Len, who created this Dragon Ball fan animation. Again, I can't wait to see the one that is still being worked on right now. Definitely will cover it once it is, but it looks like Latin Dragon Ball YouTube has beat everyone to the punch. Now, as you can see, this one starts out with Dragon Ball AF Goku Super Saiyan 10 versus Cell Boozer. So this is the first part to this ongoing story where we have Goku facing off against the monstrosity of Cell, Frieza, and Buu all mixed together. And as we can see here, Vegeta is looking on as Goku transforms into the Super Saiyan 10 transformation, this outline being the original art for Super Saiyan 10, and looking a little bit more limited in the transformation quality than the last one, but I mean, it looks still interesting. You have everyone looking on, even Broly is there to witness this iconic transformation as Goku begins to ascend to this primal form. And yeah, we have here Cell Boozer just staring on, smiling, looking like a monstrosity as always. And here we go, we have Super Saiyan 10 Goku, and I think that's why this is called Dragon Ball AF, because this is obviously Goku's wardrobe from Dragon Ball AF. So this is the Goku from that series, and these two stare off against each other because they are ready to face off and climax into a flurry of fists as Goku goes deeper into his primal rage, getting more and more powerful. His eyes gloss over with red intent, breaking off his shirt, and it looks like the transformation is not over yet, and he continues to power up and get stronger in a flurry of animation. This is a little bit more dynamic than what we got a little bit earlier, and now Cell Boozer is a little bit more worried as to what the hell is going on, and we have Super Saiyan 10 Goku looking really cool. I like this design. I like it a little bit better than the original one, honestly, because it looks more like humanoid than the original. The original looks more like an animal, and we see his eyes here just like, it looks like a lava lamp in his eyes. I never seen anyone kind of portray a Saiyan transformation with eyes like that, but I think it looks pretty damn well, honestly. And here you can see that he got the transformation from the artwork of various other Dragon Ball artists. He just kind of put it into his animation, and even giving credit to the original artwork of Super Saiyan 10. And that is where we leave off, guys. Stay here, make sure you check back in with us this weekend so you can go ahead and check out the actual fight, which in my opinion, the animation for that fight, I already seen it once, can't wait to dive into it and actually dissect it. It is really intense. It is a level of animation. You can tell this is earlier animation. The fight that actually happens, that takes place right after the transformation, is on a completely different level of animation. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this, and if you made it to this point of the video or not part of the hashtag end of video squad, thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to Jason Carrington. Where in the hell did you find this thumbnail? It's insane. I love it. I actually found it from Salva Mercado, who is an artist, a Latin artist actually, for Dragon Ball, and that's where the CAULIFLA was. Everything else I just found that was on Google Images, and I actually made that thumbnail from scratch. I do that with a lot of them, but sometimes I use what's already existing. I always link in the description, I always link the sources and the credit to the various artists that I use in any given video. Thank you so much for your comment, Jason. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content or perish.